My name's Amber Avig. I am the events manager here with the Parade Company in Detroit. And part of my job is working on this wonderful mass collection of big heads. So the big heads were introduced to the Parade Company, or should I say to the America's Thanksgiving Parade back in 1924 by the display director Charles Wendell. He went to Reggio, Italy, a small town out of Tuscany, and saw these beautiful heads and brought that information back here, and we've been making them ever since. Every year we like to create a new Detroiter big head, and so the selection process varies based off of what's happening. Obviously we want them to have a really great reputation because we are the Parade Company. And also getting approvals for the likeness and just using their head in America's Thanksgiving Parade presented by Gardner White. In 2007, we put together what we call Big Head Corps, and that is basically a group of people. They pay a membership fee of $300. It's an annual fee, and those individuals, they can come in, they can select their head, and we have them come in and try them on because every head is different in terms of the size, the weight, the chest plate. So it's recommended and suggested that these people come in so we can try on their heads, make sure they fit them comfortably. So when they're taking that 2.5–3 mile walk down Woodward on Parade Day, they'll be comfortable. The process for making a big head is very tedious. Once we get approval of the new big head that we're going to create in the likeness, our artist will then receive that information along with pictures. They will create a small clay sculpture, and once that sculpture is made, that will get reviewed. If that gets approved, then they move on to the next step, which is creating a bigger clay mold or clay sculpture. And then, of course, there's people that are going around, nope, bring the chin up, move it, make the teeth bigger, do all these little tiny intricate things. Once they finally get that full-on approval, that gets dried, then they have to plaster it, cut it in half, paper mache goes in, and following that, they sew the head together because at this point it's cut in half. So they have to sew that head back together. Once it's all plastered and finished, then they do the painting and the head's ready to go. For our costumes, our costume director, Arlene, she's been with the Parade Company for over 40 years. She's incredible. Every costume that you see in the parade is created or was approved by Arlene. Because this is such a unique piece to wear. It's an art piece that you're wearing on your head and walking in a parade in, and the weight on them varies from 5 pounds all the way up to 50 pounds. We generally get up to around 100 people signed up each year to be a big head in the parade, and it is just like the best day ever.